Alright, we got Monroe's tramway. No vehicles beyond this point, by the way. I drove up there. I'm parked back there now. But yeah, I drove up there. It's a very steep hill. And at the top of that steep hill there's a big fence. And I'm like, oh, where? I nearly went straight through the fence and off the cliff. Luckily I stopped myself enough to turn around. And my reversing camera started like crashing out, beeping at me because it was there was grass there, so it's like obstacle, and it's just some grass. So yeah, went back through the grass, turned around, came back down, and parked there. And yeah, we're ready to go. So, you know, this week's definitely been something. I was sick for pretty much all of it. I feel like Monday through Friday I was still feeling a bit off. Monday I was definitely sick. I think Wednesday it fully hit, and then yeah, it sort of cleared up, started clearing up around that Thursday to Friday. I was still sort of sick. And you know, of course it's the week that university's due, so that's always fun. I didn't get university done, to be honest, because there's a 2-week grace period where you can like finalize, upload your stuff so that you don't completely fail it. Yeah, you can like save your grade. Which, yeah, it's fun. Fun. But, yeah, university's so weird, man. Like, being at university in general is just like a weird sort of echo chamber. Uni students are just a bit different altogether. Yeah, you know, they stand out a bit from the rest of the community who like actually work. They sort of, I don't know, they're a bit weird. I'm sort of not like that. I don't really go to uni and I don't really fit in with them. Yeah. And the course I'm doing, the only one I could get into for this trimester for some reason, is old bud just copied it and pasted it from last year's one, which would be fine, but it's an online course, and last year's was an in-person course. So when he tells us to you know, hook up an air conditioning power module to an air conditioner and turn it on, I don't actually have an air conditioner readily available to hook my air conditioning controller that I don't have on. So yeah, there's a kangaroo hopping up the track up here. It's probably a wallaby actually, but nobody knows the difference. I might lower my voice and come take a look at it. Where'd it go? I looked away for a second and it's disappeared. Oh no, it's right there. Hey bud, hey buddy. Hello buddy. Alright, I'll stop here. It's right there. You can see it. Should I take a photo? Because I've got a camera here. Alright, just don't. Oh, it hopped off. It hopped away. Damn. Yeah, I'll zoom back out. But yeah. Another thing that happened this week is I went out and bought a camera, which is pretty cool. So I can take cool photos of that sunrise, because last weekend there was some great photos of like just like the sunrise coming through the trees with like steam floating off the water. It was so cool. And then I looked back on it and yeah, my phone it looked detailed at the time, had a very detailed image of it, and no, it was just a terrible photo. So yeah, I bought a camera for that specific reason, and maybe I don't know if I can record videos even, but yeah, I might do something for a YouTube video or two I'm working on. But yeah, that reason thing. And oh my god, I got like 5 video projects I need to work on, but I can't work on them because I'm working on uni. And then my friends just started a Minecraft where it's like we fight each other. There's like 7-day grace period, they said, and yeah, so then I think he disables griefing, so I can just like put TNT everywhere. Yeah. That's fun stuff. Me and the boys have a great idea that we're going to build like a base in the sky that's only like accessible through the nether. If any of them Minecraft fellas care about that. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know how well this Minecraft thing's gonna go because, I mean, it's another 2-week phase, so you got 7 days to get ready, 7 days to kill each other, and then you get bored. Don't care. But the 2-week phase is also directly in time with my final uni days. So if I get anything done, well, I've got to get stuff done. Yeah, it's in time with that. So that's fun. I just don't know about uni because everybody there is like they're coming back from their like electrician job to get like a bit of a better thing. So they all understand electricity. There was like an older lady there, her husband got her into like electricity and stuff like that. And so yeah, she's gone back to it. She knows how to do everything and she's like really good at it. And I'm like, oh yeah, isn't that fun? And I got no clue what I'm doing. I'm just like plugging wires in, hoping it does something. We did a soldering activity. I tried to make it exactly like the diagram and then just soldered like everything onto each other. Did not work, surprisingly. Yeah. Bridge location. Oh, that would have been cool as hell. Why is the bridge not still here, bro? It's pretty cool. There's a bridge location. 1 of 5 bridges. Possible track, followed contours. Original rails were timber, which were replaced with metal. Most of the timbers and rails have disappeared. The rails were sold off as scrap. Most of the timber was destroyed by fire and flood. Rumour has it that some bridge timbers were salvaged to build a range of sheds and structures in the district. First horses. The horses were used initially to haul timber, but they were replaced. When the first of the engines were put into service, a further one was delivered from America in 1908, and then by train. So that's the train, that's the horses. The horses aren't even... Oh, wait, no, they're pulling the carriage down there. Hold on. I was going to say, the horses aren't even pulling anything. It's just a bunch of random horses. Then they've got the tramway. And then going across the bridge. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then just a big hill to go up, you know? Is this photo worthy? Maybe. But yeah, another thing about this camera is like, it's nice to take a camera around, but at some point I'm just gonna like get so much stuff to carry around that it's just gonna be like, a pack march, dude. It's just gonna be, yeah. And I don't know, I feel like I might do that sometimes, like, if I've got nothing on Monday, like if my girlfriend's off work on a Monday, which she probably never is, or yeah, something like that, I might just park somewhere and just walk around and camp somewhere. I want to do like camping. I think that'd be cool. I just want to, yeah, like walk up somewhere, go camping, like, I don't know, eat a wrap for dinner and go to bed. You know, peanut butter and jam sandwich. And then just go to bed. I want to live off myself for like a bit. And then there's also like, sometimes I want to like take some art pieces that I'm working on and just, yeah, do that. I was going to say, I started another art piece. When was that? When did I start that other art piece? Wednesday, because it was date night and my girlfriend was angry, so I'm like, date night, let's do some art. Then I made her paint that, an old painting of mine that I was sort of, yeah, like making progress on. And yeah, it's the 4th shiny. 4th? Yeah, 4th, because it's from the Highlands. It's the 4th shiny in the upcoming video. Pretty sure I've already talked about it. Oh, that's right. I deleted video number 1 So on the channel there was going to be like 4 videos. I deleted video number 1 because my phone just wasn't having it. I doubt my PC has enough storage for it, but my phone definitely wasn't having it. Kept trying to export it to a photo, and then it's like, I got past it one time, and it's like, did you want to upload it to YouTube? I'm like, yeah. And so it uploaded, and then just stopped. I'm like, oh, okay. And then, yeah, it just wouldn't do it again. So I deleted it because I need more storage space. But yeah, that sucks. Also, my phone is also on like 30% because, yeah, I was in trouble this morning. I stayed up too late playing games on my phone and fell asleep. And yeah, when I woke up, it was 5:27. Pookie works at 5:30. Work is like 10 minutes away. So yeah, that was fun. And yeah, my phone was on 5%. Was in a bit of trouble, but I still got my morning hot chocolate. Hooray! She still loves me. And yeah, now we're here. Although I am here a bit later. It is still kind of early. It's only 6 AM too. The sun's already up, so you can sort of tell that spring is almost here. And I'm gonna have to stop wearing my jacket everywhere that I go. And yeah. And yeah, I couldn't find my portable phone charger because my sister keeps stealing it and putting it back random places. I'm like, okay. Yeah. I do have 3 of them as well, but yeah, don't know where they went. One's got like fucking chewing gum in the hole. It's weird as hell. Oh, it's a dandelion. I can make a wish. Where'd it go? There it is. It just floated in the screen. Yeah, film me. Damn it, you gotta blow it all in one go. Well, there you go, 2. Can't make a wish. Failed. Terrible. Probably shouldn't have picked it. I should have left it for some like family to come walking along. The kids like, dandelion. I wish for mummy and daddy to stop fighting. It's a nice peaceful walk though. Like this is, I don't know, it's surprising how in the middle of nowhere this is, because it's just off of a small town. Well, I mean it is like about 10 minutes out, but I don't know, it's not nearly as far as I thought it'd be. But yeah, it's pretty cool. What else have I got to talk about? Don't know. I'm hoping there's like a pretty cool viewpoint up here though that I can just, yeah, look down on and take some photos. Hopefully be good. Still haven't fully figured out how this camera works, like I don't know all the settings. They're a bit weird, but yeah. I can zoom the lens, I can unzoom the lens. I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping there's like a rest spot so that I can just do some soft resets, take some photos. You know, the usual stuff. Man, I'm still so tired. I haven't been eating great either. I mean, throughout the week I was just like chicken schnitzel for lunch, steak sandwich for lunch. It was good stuff. But yeah, no, towards the end it was sort of just pizza, Macca's, pie. Went downhill a bit, which is surprising because I felt terrible in the first part of the week. Yeah. Oh, there's a bit of a... Oh no, it's not really a split off. Oh, there's a bench though. You could sit down. The Shea engines. What do we got here? Initially, horse and bullock teams were used to transport timber and logs, but in 1903, Duncan Munro, that's how it got its name. He selected the Shea-geared steam locomotive, taking delivery of one in 1904 and a second in 1908. Do you know, Palm Tree, Ernie Shum and Olaf Olsen. I like Ernie Shum, I don't like Olaf Olsen. If I was making a historical documentary, Olaf Olsen would be the bad guy. The Shea engine has been photographed traveling up to Hampton with its load of timber. Its maximum speed was 5 to 6 miles, 8 to 10 kilometers per hour. Being designed to carry heavy loads on inclines, but not for speed. Yeah, okay. Carry up to 6 wagons of timber, pushing 3 and pulling 3. Damn. Discarded. Over 30 years of service, one of the locomotives lies discarded at Palm Tree in 1975. Damn. That's pretty cool. And now, what is down this way? Is what I want to know. It looks like it just fades into bushland. I might take a seat. It's actually really warm today. I'm regretting bringing my jacket. It's a nice place though, yeah. I'll take some photos, but I don't want to like put the camera down or anything. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll just do some soft resets here. Oh, that's right. There's a big development in the soft resets. I was picking up my girlfriend Tuesday night. I think Monday night I'd had like three hours of sleep. And so she's talking about like what a terrible day she had, and how awful the world is, and you know. And I'm playing on the Game Boy. I'm like listening. I look over at her. I'm like, yep, Oh, that's terrible. That's so spooky. And I look back. There's a shiny Poochiana on my screen, and I shit myself. And I took a video. I probably won't edit it in because these are just clumps of footage, non-edited. Alright, that's one. And yeah, so I took a video and I didn't kill it. I let it kill me, except it just ran away, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I didn't actually know it could do that, so I mean, at least I'm learning. Mudkip. Hi, Mudkip. But yeah. Damn, I actually just realized how like quiet and peaceful this place is. It's so nice. There's like a slight rustling of leaves every now and then, but that's about it. It's just that and birds. That's actually so nice. This is one of the places where I like actually want to be quiet because I don't know, normally there's like a waterfall raging in the background or something crazy going on, you know. Like Bunny Mountains, it was raining constantly, so I was just like talking to myself. So yeah, but then this place is just genuinely peaceful. So nice. And then you've got Pokemon Ruby going in the background. But oh my god, that's nice. It's just a great, like, it's so peaceful. Alright. Looking up at the trees, I can see like birds flying from tree to tree. This is why I love like the Australian outback. It's just like the animals are sort of few and far between, but they're everywhere if you're looking. Oh, please. I think this is the 5th one, and then we'll get up and go again. Oh, there we go. You can see me. Hold up, can you see my face? No. No. Oh, it's my art. Anyways, internal batteries are under high. Clock base events won't occur. Mudkip again. Nope. That's okay. Shiny as rare as that does not need to show up instantly. Honestly, I might give you a look at this camera. You know, show you guys the camera. All my 0 viewers. Nobody's watching like an hour-and-a-half video of me bushwalking. They've got actual things to do with their time. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing camping as well. I feel like that'd be cool. Just being not so much as a tourist, but like an actual dweller, if that's what you call it. I believe this camera was made in 2007, so you know it's pretty old, but it was cheap, 90 bucks. And the lens was like 80 bucks, so you know, not too expensive. That's my camera. You gotta take this off, you gotta take this off. If I can do it one-handed. I don't know if I can. There we go. Oh, you gotta clench the thing, don't you? That's right. Clench and pull this way. There we go. And this camera. Hi, camera. Hi, camera. Say hi to camera. Alright. And then if I put it around my neck so that I don't drop it and I turn it on. I can see. Honestly, it looks kind of blurry. Oh, there you go. I took a photo. It's not a bad photo. Kind of like it. It looks... Oh, wait, it disappeared. Hold on. Bring it back. There it is. You see that? That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. I'll take a better photo or something when I actually get there. When we get to, I don't know, wherever we're going, the top of this place or something. Alright, that's locked there. Now we put the cover back on. And then we put it back in the bag. That cover's not coming off, right? Cute. No, other way. Oh. There we go, that's better. Oh, sorry camera, I dropped you. My bad. Oh, there's water all over it. Alright, there we go. There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to clean up my phone. Alright, I fixed up the bag so that it actually hangs down, and it's like around, it's sort of like a satchel now, so it's just on my waist, which just feels much more comfortable. Let's see, I've got phone, wallet, keys, Game Boy, camera bag. See, that's what's hard as well. I'm gonna lose stuff because, you know, I do phone, wallet, keys, and then sometimes like hat and belt. I'm not wearing a belt right now, but yeah. Phone, wallet, keys are the main one. But then, like, if I got more valuable stuff, it's like phone, wallet, keys, camera, helmet, camera, Game Boy, helmet, I don't know, bicycle. What did I say? Helmet. And then, yeah, like anything else that I have that's valuable, like sleeping bag, tent, something like that. You know, it all becomes a bit painful. But anyway, I'm sure I'll figure it out when I get there. But no, this is a really nice bushwalk. Love seeing the sun in the trees. There's like a house down in the trees there as well. The sunlight's just falling down on it. I just love the beauty of nature. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Oh, there's a lookout here. Maybe we can get some photos, although it still looks like it's crowded by trees. So I don't know. Alright, what's this title card say when we get there? Also, this bag is making a really annoying noise on my shoulder. It's rubbing up against the jacket and it's like... Children in the tramway, uh-oh. 2 men were uploading logs at Palm Tree and rolling them down to the mill. They failed to see Clara Shum, the 6-year-old daughter of owner Shum, playing there. Tragically, Clara was crushed by a log and killed. Oh, shit. Yeah, well. Sunday play on the track. Evie Strofield, Nisham. Nisham? What? I don't know. Recalling her childhood, remembers when the Shum and Strofield children playing on the trolleys on Sunday. Older children hoped Shum and Helen Cafe would drive them down from the second to the first bridge where they would sail through the air. Oh, jeez. Luckily, there was never an accident as the first bridge was 60 foot above the creek. Oh my god. On time, 2 boys took the trolley all the way to Hampton. Returning on a steep grade, the trolley left the rails and Bill Cook, age 10, was knocked out cold. This slowed the boys down for a bit. Herb Shum also remembers braking too hard and rolling the trolley when he was a child. My god. Herb Shum recalled that as children they used to hitch a ride to school on the train if they could. The fireman would tease him and pretend to throw his hat in the firebox. Yeah, right. Palm Tree School. Yeah, right. So a kid died. Holy. I would shit myself. Holy fuck. I mean, I'm glad that was a while ago. I'm not going to fucking disrespect it or anything. But yeah, we'll just take a look over here. I don't know. I think we'll just move on from that. Imagine fucking crushing a kid under a log. I would, like... I wouldn't even know what to do. This is a lookout. That's down. There's a fair bit of grass down there. Up. Up, up, up. You can see the sun, the trees. Bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah. I don't know, it's really obstructed by trees. But I mean, I wouldn't ask them to chop them down just for a better view, to be honest. I would not do that. Yeah. I don't know, that's everything going on in my life. I don't know, my girlfriend's been cranky all week. The Red River is raging. Although it only started on Friday. So I don't know. She's just been cranky. I think she can feel it coming on, you know. Her stomach starts to ache. So I'm just in trouble. Always. Forever. Always in trouble. Forever. Yeah. I mean, I'll get through it. She'll get through it, even though she thinks she won't. She does it every month. Need to stop being. I don't know if it's insensitive about that. You know, I help her out. Warm up the heat pack, and I give her cuddles. You know, try to make her feel better. Yeah. You know, it's like talking. I don't know. This thing's sort of like talking shit to your boys. You know, except like with less swearing. Yeah. Ooh, that's a decent view. Why didn't they put the thing over here? That's kind of nice. Yeah, I could take a photo of it, but no. Yeah, I love going on walks like earlier than everybody else, so that they can't see me talking to myself on a camera. That's definitely one of the highlights of my morning. Yeah. 27 charge left on the phone. Yeah, we should be fine. Well, it's been about half an hour of recording now, so I don't know. It said the bushwalk would be only half an hour, but I guess some of it was resting, so maybe there's another 5-10 minutes walking. Oh, God, I want to move this thing. Stupid shoulder strap. It's still making noise. Oh my God. Alright, to fix this, I'm going to put the camera box underneath my shoulder so that it just will shut up. So I've got to get this arm out of the jacket. Oh, honestly, the jacket off feels so nice, but I don't want to like be one of those weirdos that puts it around his waist. Yeah. There we go. It's under the thing now. There's another bench, but it's not like a real good view, is it? Although over there's a kind of good view. But no, not good enough. Not good enough. I require the best of views for my Instagram stories that I haven't posted to in about 6 months. Wonder where the next sign is. I reckon it's up around this corner. There's a cactus here. $5 to the first person to lick it. That one's pretty easy. You could lick that one if you really wanted to. You just gotta pick off a couple of spines and then lick it in a fun little area that hasn't got any on it. Although some of them do have like those little spines, so if you like you touch a cactus spine. Sorry, if you prick off a cactus spine, it's got those little hairy looking spines on it, and they just suck. They just stick into you forever. I remember getting stabbed by cacti when I was younger, because when we got to our house, it used to be like a big cactus garden down the back. I don't know why, it was just bushland and cactus. And it was just like one strip down the very far back. And so, yeah, we chipped all the cactus out, poisoned it all, and then we put in an orchard down the back. So we now got fruit, but the orchard's kind of falling down because all our poles got snapped by branches and stuff. And oh yeah, like our strainer wire got stuck, and so the netting fell down, and yeah, one side of it's not looking the best. And that's the side we're hoping to like plant more trees in. But yeah. Damn, that's a big cactus. Big cactus. We're in. I can't remember what it is. I don't know. There's some movie Dad told me about. It's like inbred rednecks killed the hell out of a bunch of hippies. And it was like a really influential movie, but it was like weird. Like the plot was really weird, but it was like a cult classic sort of thing. And like every time we go somewhere, like it's a bit foreign and it's a bit weird. But like this is, I feel like he says like convergence or something. He's like, this is convergence territory. Yeah. So what he means is like there's a bunch of inbreds around here. Inbred rednecks. Alright, there's a split in the path. I reckon there'll be like a sign up there and that's the actual path. So I'll take the left way. So there's something in the bushes over there. I'm hoping it's just like a bush turkey or something. Actually, it might just be in the tree above as well. So I don't know. It's up to your imaginations. Maybe there's like a Bigfoot stalking me. I don't know. I don't know if that is like the like motivation for me to do this. Is the Bigfoot vlogs? I don't think it is. But I like sort of tell myself like that like AI slot where Bigfoot's just running through a forest like doing drugs and stuff. It was, yeah, interesting. There's a sign up ahead. It's not one of the tramway signs by the looks. It looks like a no trespassing sign maybe. So we might go back the way we came, but we'll read it first. We'll double check. It could be just a bushwalking path. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They've got like a whole bushwalk for like a historical tramway. I really like that. What have we got? Yep. Keep out private property. There is a water tank with a shed, which looks like a pump shed. What do we think? Alright, this is a bit of a difficult one, right? So the track was there, right? Directly in front of the track, over in that big open area, is the keep out private property sign, right? And I'm guessing that means over there, because there is a track that goes down here. So, keep out private properties over there, so I'm guessing we can't walk past there. To the left is a track, and then backwards is that track. So I feel like this is sort of a track, but also it looks like it just cuts off. Yeah, well, that's fun. Yeah, so we're going back the way we came. Bye. Well, that's fun. It would be a good photo, but if I feel like the sunrise was just hitting that water tank, although it wouldn't be a bad photo. Just look like I'm snooping. They come over and shoot me. Yeah, I'm not pulling out a camera here. No. Also, there's no toilets here, so I couldn't take my, you know, ritual before bushwalk shit. That reminds me, actually. So my girlfriend works at like a small town shopping centre, so it's like just a collection of maybe like 10 shops. Just all crammed next to each other in like a shitty car park. It is actually like one of the worst car parks I've ever seen. But yeah. So I go to the toilets at this like small shopping centre. They're locked. I'm like, oh. Wait, no, I was like complaining about something. What was I complaining about? No, I go around. It's like a small shopping centre. It's like 6 AM. I'm like, surely the toilets are unlocked because I need to piss. And no, all toilets are locked, all 3 of them. And so, yeah, I literally just walk out of sight of cameras. It's like behind a power box, and I just piss in a bush. Like, fuck your shitty shopping centre. Don't you close the toilets. What was it? It was like, that's right. That was another time. It was formal, and I was in big trouble. I don't know. I was trying to have fun. The school didn't want me to have fun. It was like, you know, your school graduation ceremony, party sort of thing. But yeah, the school did not want me to have fun. My missus friends are all a bit special. And I'm like, oh, please, table with my friends, please. Please put me at a table with my friends. And no, we got a table with 4 special kids and their boyfriends, brothers, whoever got invited to it. And so it's me and my girlfriend, and I'm like trolling the hell out of these special kids. This one girl's like, oh, this is my boyfriend Max. And she's like, I'm Kaylee. And I'm like, I'm Sigma. But like just quiet enough so only she could hear it, and she's like trying to kill me under the table. So yeah, you know, she's having a bad time. I'm like walking back and forth to my friends. I'm like, oh, because she'd walk away with her friend and do random stuff and be like, ooh, hey guys, it's me, Markiplier. But the dog shit on the floor. Where was this story going? Oh, that's right. Yeah, so I was like messing around with my friends, and I come back to her and she's still angry. I'm like, why are you angry? This is like the leaving school dance. This is literally like one of the happiest moments of your lives, bro. And I think it's because her mom sort of just like ditched her and gave her a big spiel over text about how expensive the dress was. When it's not about the fucking dress, it's about the memories, asshole. And yeah, dickhead. And so yeah, she was having a bad time. And then it finally comes time to go. Now I'm sort of having a bad time, but I have to carry the entire fucking relationship because she's having a bad time. And that's been happening more and more recently. And so I'm like, oh baby, I feel so bad for you. Your mum's cranky, and I'm cranky, but I won't pretend to be cranky. And so yeah, she's like, oh, I wanted to dance with you. And you literally told me you were in heels because you'd fall over. I'm like, okay. Because I went out dancing with my friends because it was fun stuff, the fun music playing. Dancing in the moonlight. And so I'm like, oh yeah, let's go dance. All my friends are headed over to the pub to like drink and shit. And I'm like, oh, fine, I gotta fucking please my girlfriend. She's like, no, go to the pub. I'm like, well, that means I can't go to the pub. You know? And so yeah, we went to the car park in a different shopping centre, the one I work at, which is way better. Has a better parking lot, more parking, better shops even. It's got like a crazy ass bakery right next to the butcher shop we work at. Hers has like a curry place, a fish and chip shop, which, I mean, we've got a fish and chip shop. Sorry. But yeah, we went and we're just, oh yeah, oh, I feel so bad for you, here, come have a cuddle. And she's like, I just wanted to dance with you. And so I'm like, oh, okay. And I walk back to my car. I play Dancing in the Dark or something. No, it was some random thing. It was like a slow dancing song. And I'm like, come on, let's go slow dance in the car in the middle of the shopping centre parking lot at 10 at night. And so yeah, we danced a bit, and gosh, she's like, oh, I'm not very good at this. I keep stepping on my dress. I'm like, okay, and I'm like, fucking get back in the car, we're ready to go. She's like, I want to have sex. I'm like, oh my fucking god, hooray! And so she's like, oh, I want to have sex. I'm like, are we dead ass? And so yeah, we go into the fucking public toilets. It's like shit. And we start having sex, and fucking, yep, cool, you feel good, I'm still pissed off a bit. And yeah, someone knocks on the door. We're like, ah, shit. And so we stay quiet as hell, put our fucking clothes back on, and yeah, we hear this guy starting to lock up. Just fucking, we're getting locked in here. It's like 11 at night. What the fuck was that? There was like a rat or a quail or some shit just behind me, just started running. I was like, oh. And yeah, we hear this guy starting to lock up. I'm like, oh, fuck me. And so I go out. I'm like, oh, hey mate, don't lock me in there. Don't lock me in. And it's like, oh shit, sorry mate. I thought just one of them teenagers locked the door and then came back out, unlock it in time. I was like, oh no, yeah, got someone else as well. And so Mrs. walks out. And he's like, he's been having sex. Well, he didn't say that, but he knew. But he was nice about it, Fucking teenagers having sex, it's nothing new. Fucking weird places, because they're horny retards. But yeah. And so, yeah, that happened. We almost got locked in the toilets while having sex. It was like 11 at night. It's just, you ever just have to fucking carry someone mentally? It's just a pain. Sort of, I don't know, it's hard. I don't know, it's hard to talk about this shit, which is, I mean, it's easier to a camera, I guess, but I mean, I love her, and she's nice. She just fucking gets in her own head, or I don't know what she fucking does. And just, every time it's like, I'm the problem. I'll get upset about something and then it'll be my fault. And so then I've got to fucking fix, I don't know, everything I wasn't happy about by myself. Or just fucking get over myself. Which, I mean, isn't the worst thing to happen, but I just want to, my life's not about me anymore, I guess. And it's not a problem until it sort of is. Until she is sort of angry at me for the millionth time. And I'm sort of sick of dealing with it. I don't know if it's getting to that point or what. I mean, it's just like I'm just talking to myself. I'm just spitballing random thoughts. But you know what I'm saying? Just, like, there's a part of me that's like, we're gonna settle down, we're gonna grow old together, and yada yada. And there's a part of me that just wants to get it over and done with. Either or. Either or. See what happens. This is a really steep downhill next to a fence. We haven't seen a tramway thing in like ages, by the way. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. She's still going through a lot, I guess. We still need to get her like a bunch of like paperwork and stuff because her mum took it from her. And she's had phone number troubles, things like that. But, yeah, I don't know. Some part of me thinks it's sort of like a project, and now that project's sort of over. And then she, like, you know, I like to think that I fucking helped her, and then she just goes back into the same old shit that she always does, and I'm like, sorry, I thought I helped. Sorry. It sort of makes me feel like shit for trying to help, and then it just fucking lapses back into the same shit. I don't know. She's doing alright now. It's just fighting, always fighting. I don't know what to say about it because I don't want to give away like a bunch of information if she watches this. So she's like, "Oh, you want to break up with me?" And you're calling out a bunch of shit that you did. Yeah, that she did. I don't know. And I don't know, man. It's sort of just hard. I mean, negative thoughts always spiral. Actually, that's right. One of my friends is sort of, I don't know, struggling. I don't know, I haven't seen him in a week, and I'm like, "Oh, how's your week been, bud?" And he's like, yeah. I'm like, "Oh, not good." He's like, "Oh, my depression's really been getting to me this week." And I feel like if you call it depression, it's already won. Is sort of one of those like fucking psychology things that I've learned over time. If you call it depression and you're like, "I have depression," it's like it's sort of won already. You know? It's like people saying like, "I have cancer." You know, like it's like a terminal thing. Like, I have depression, I have cancer. It's sort of, cancer's got more weight to it, of course, but like depression's sort of similar. Where it's like, it sounds like this inescapable, like unavoidable thing, and like, you know, fucking like even I say like seasonal depression, like sort of fucks off for 6 months and then comes back for 6 months, you know. And it's just like, I don't know. I feel like with depression, you just need to find ways to keep yourself busy, you know? And I feel like I might fall into it a bit when I'm older, because I'm sort of exactly like that guy. It's weird. This is sort of I don't know, we sort of like the same games, we're sort of into the same stuff, like cooking meat, and I wanna get into fishing, but he's proper into fishing, loves fishing, and yeah, I don't know, he's sort of, I feel bad for him because he's just, you know, like stuck in his own head. I feel like he's broken up with his girlfriend, and he's sort of, I don't know, he ended it, so he's sort of over it already. But it's sort of just a yeah, I think he's sort of just realizing like how much it sucks to be alone, but also he didn't want to be with his girlfriend for about 4 months, so it's sort of, I think that's sort of how I feel, is like, oh fuck, this is steep. Is, yeah, like, it's, like, when I'm with, like, I want periods where I'm, like, with my girlfriend, I'm feeling fine, feeling fun. But I also want periods where I'm, like, alone, you know, sort of like this Sunday morning bushwalk, like, this sort of, like, even though I'm exhausting myself climbing up and down hills and on fucking rocks in the middle of waterfalls and shit like that, it's fun, you know. I get, like, revitalized just being away from it all. And, like, I've also got this camera to talk to about, like, how I feel, my feelings. I'm just getting lost in this forest. This is not handy. Oh, there's another fork in the road. I feel like the right path's going to be a dead end, to be honest. The right path might not be a dead end. We'll take this forward path first then. But, yeah, like, the Sunday bushwalk, like, just, I don't know. I record it to feel like I'm actually, like, doing something, putting it on YouTube. Even though it's not going to do anything. And, yeah, it's fun. It's really fun. And, yeah, I enjoy it. I get away from my family and my friends and, like, I don't know, uni and video games. Even those, like, it feels like a chore when I'm, like, not doing anything productive. That's why I record my Pokemon gameplay, is because I want to play it, but I don't want to waste my time. So, like, oh no, this is an effective use of my time because I'm recording it. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube and make millions, is my justification for it. And it's not a justification, I just stop playing fucking Pokemon. Well, not stop playing it, but stop playing it so much. And yeah, it's just a weird sort of scenario. What if we come up on the other side of this tin shed? Would I get in major trouble if I walked through the field and back to the other door? Probably. Oh. But, yeah, it's sort of like, I don't need to feel productive. Well, maybe I do because I'm filming it to, like, upload, but I don't know, it's more of a secret project, this uploads, because I haven't told anybody about it. And, yeah, there's not much distraction out here. It's just nice and peaceful. Walking through a forest, you know, taking photos and stuff like that. And it's fun. A couple of logs split in half out here. This is a weird sort of bit of track. You know, I love going off the beaten path, but this actually feels like, I don't know, around here there's a lot of properties and stuff, so I feel like I'm just, like, encroaching on people's private property. Although I don't think this is. It's still sort of just, I don't want to do that, you know. But yeah, where was I going with that? Yeah, I feel like he just, I don't know, he goes to work for, like, almost 12 hours every day. Some days he does 12 hours every day, some days he does 10. And he's got, like, 1 day off a week. And, like, I think he just needs to keep himself busy, which is, I don't know. He used to, like, bring in caramel slice and stuff and cook, and it was really good. It's, like, sort of, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, you like making your caramel slice, you've got much more food combos you want to make? He's like, oh yeah, I got a couple of things. Like, should start an Instagram, Chef Jamie. I feel like that'd be a great project for him. Like, he cooks up his food, he does a bit of editing before he goes to bed, you know, while he's eating the food, and then he just uploads it to Instagram, you know, gets a bunch of views. Like, you don't have to, like, it can be a side project, like, you don't have to do any of it. Like, I know he's not into video editing that much, but yeah. Even if he wanted, because he's sort of a bigger guy like me, so he could do, like, Discord mod dinners or some shit like that. Nah, probably not. But yeah, it's sort of stupid. It's just have fun, you know. Just find something that makes you have fun. That's what I feel like is the main takeaway from this. Yeah? I don't know. But what was I gonna say? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I just like he still smiles and he's still happy, but he's just, you know, like behind the scenes he's just fucked. You know, like outside of work, I don't think he's like, well, I don't think he has much of a life outside work. Like, he doesn't go clubbing that much because, I mean, Friday night everybody's out, but he's got work Saturday morning at 6 a.m, so he's just can't do much. Bit of a weird clearing here. Down there, no, it's not really a footpath, it's just a bit of dead end and straightforward's the only path. I just hope that he's, like, alright. I don't know, man. Like, I just want to show up at his house and be like, oh, you're making caramel slice. You're making caramel slice. I'm going to film you and I'm going to put it on Instagram for you. I'll edit it. You just do the cooking, mate. You know? Just, I want to, like, get him doing something just so he can, like, have fun. Like, he enjoys fishing. Imagine, like, he catches a fish, brings it home, makes, like, a giant, like, I don't know, smoked salmon. Well, he can't catch salmon because it's fucking Australia, damn it. But, like, I don't know, he cooks up a big cod, big serving of cod, and just, yeah. That's weird as well. There's a bit of a thing down there, and then the hill goes up. I'm fat, so I'm all for downhills. Let's go. I'm gonna get so lost down here. It was like 10 p.m. My friend told me to get on Minecraft. Like, the girlfriend's on my laptop playing on my PC playing Minecraft. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm going to bed. Started playing Clash Royale. Log bait. I hate log bait. Alright, my shoes are getting wet now because there's dew all over the stuff. Alright. Yeah, there's jungle bugs. This is like a fucking jungle. I better like actually watch out for snakes at some point as well. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what else I got to say. I don't know. There's another guy at work. I don't know how he does it. He goes clubbing on Friday nights, comes back, and he's like, "Yeah, ready to go." It's just infinite energy. And I mean, like he does keep like monsters and V's up, but I mean, he's got a fuck ton of energy. I don't know where we're going. I'm so lost in here. I really hope it's not like someone's motorbike riding track, because there is like just a straight line through the middle here. A motorbike might find it fitting to go, but yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I hope like nobody on a motorbike just comes through here and I'm like, ooh, run. Doubt I've got any signal here too. No, 2 bars actually. So maybe I could find my way back. I do really like it here though. It's kind of reminiscent of the Bunyas, but like the trees are all different. Obviously, it's not as alien as the Bunyas. And it's kind of nice, yeah. Well, this is weird. There's a bit of a T-bend. There's nothing up there, and there's a slight track through here. Yeah, I feel like I get a suspicious nagging feeling that this is not the way I'm supposed to go. And it sort of stops here, but keeps going as well. Ooh, that is a barbed wire fence. That is why it stopped. Yeah, right. just realised that. Yeah, so we might head back the way we came. So that'd be the entrance on the private property. I just don't know why there'd be a path up here. Unless this is a serial killer's dumping ground. The Bay Harbour bushwalker strikes again. Oh. Damn, that undergrowth's kind of cool. You could actually like sleep in there. Oh, that cool air is just so good. Oh, I want to like just climb like a massive mountain and just get that like cool mountain air. Like when I'm sweating my ass off, climbing a mountain. That cool air comes through and you're like, oh my god, I love the world. You know? And you can just like sit there, take a swig of your water bottle and take a look at the sunrise, which actually I should bring a water bottle home. Take a look at the sunrise and a swig of your water bottle and you're like, oh my god, this is what life's all about, you know? That'd be so fun. That'd be just the best, man. That's one of my life goals. I should have like a bucket list, but it's like all oddly specific moments, you know. One is to drive to Oki when like perfect with the perfect sunset with Pookie there, and so I can just blare my music, and we just stare at the sunset with like some really good atmospheric music playing. Oh, there's a frog. Is that like a fossilized frog? I don't know how I saw that. See that black thing there? It's a frog. Should I kick it? I think it's very dead. I think it's very dead. I'm gonna touch it. Don't kill me. Yeah, I think it's dead. Oh, poor froggy. Right, zoomed out. Alright, the track was back here, right? Yeah, it's up the hill there. Don't know how I saw that frog, but it did actually stand out pretty well. It was just like the only black bit in the grass. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get trench foot, man. My toes are just yuck. Oh yeah. Alright, what have we got? Oh, this was the I'd rather go downhill than uphill fight, because I'm a dumbass. Alright, let's go uphill, see what's here. And, and then yeah, one of my friends, I can't really tell what's going on with him. He's sort of, I don't know, I feel like he's trying to live his best life, but at the cost of his work life, which, I mean, he doesn't really care much about his work life because his job sucks. Nobody really likes being at the butcher shop. I might just stop here for a sec, catch me breath. But, yeah. I might take another piss. I doubt there's anybody around here, so I'll just get that leaf away from my parents. You can hear it, but you cannot see it. Silent but deadly. Wait, no, it's the other way around. Loud but harmless. Alright, oh man. Damn, I should have packed a water bottle, hey, because I've got to walk all the way back. Oh man. Yeah, what is up here? Yeah, one guy, he's got a girlfriend and he's sort of working on himself a little, but he's always showing up late to work, getting in major trouble. Which, I mean, I don't think he cares much about his job, so if he gets fired, he gets fired. It was funny though, yesterday. Him and I were the only ones to show up on time. Let's see. Yeah, so some dude had a sleep in for like 2 hours. Yeah, some dude had a sleep in for 2 hours, but he's the favourite. He's the one that's like always got energy and partying. And yeah, He did not get in any trouble. And then, the guy I'm talking about is letting his work life waste away. He showed up on time, got in so much trouble for only showing up 30 seconds early. The boss is like, you should be here 5 minutes early. That way you'd be ready to go right on time. And he's like, what? I'm like, I've never done that. Like, I might have done that when I started, and I just couldn't care. Yeah. I don't know, I think he was more in trouble for being away the past, not away, but sick, no, not sick, goddamn. He was late the past 2 days. He was, like 40 minutes late on both days. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sort of, I don't know. Everybody reckons he's sort of just not doing the best at work either, just like asking you a bunch of simple questions that he already knows what to do. And just, yeah, keeps going on with that stuff. Oh my god, this hill. I don't know where I am, by the way. Also, this hill's gonna be steep ass. Imagine going down this. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go down this. Oh man, it's good exercise at least. Fatty on a hill, what's he gonna do? Sit on this log and gasp for air. Oh man, I really need this jacket off, dude. Hold on, I've got no idea. What if I put the Game Boy in the camera bag? Alright. I take my jacket off. Oh, that's so much nicer. I'm glad all my hair's stopped itching. All my beard always gets itchy when I'm doing like really warm activities. Like it's weird in the butcher shop because you got the aircon going, but you start using that hot hose to hose things off. And yeah, no. Wonder how my other butcher shop friend's doing. He sort of well, he was trying to quit for like 6 months, and the boss was like, I'll just stay on for every second Saturday, because we had like a new bloke going. He's like, oh yeah, just wait until he gets the hang of it, then you can quit. And so he waited until Christmas and then finally quit afterwards. And yeah, so it finally happened. And yeah, haven't heard from him much since. Like he's still my mate, so he goes to some of the dinners and stuff, but he's been traveling abroad a lot recently. Like he'll still come back, but yeah, not very often. Which yeah, it kind of sucks. He's fucking funny as. I'm sure he's waiting for GTA 6 to take all his sick leave. Right. When is GTA 6 coming? I think it's like next year, maybe. Can't really remember. Alright, we've got something up here. Another fork in the path. This path looks like it can actually be driven on, so I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird area. It's another bushwalking track, I guess. It looks like there's a house down there, or something big. Wait, what? All I see is white over there. It's like a big hole or something. I may be trespassing on private property. I don't know. Ooh, I'm definitely trespassing on private property. Ooh, that's bad. Let's just walk the other way before we run the other way. Get run over the other way. Feels bad to be out here with a camera as well. Surely this takes us back to the road. Up this hill, right? I don't know if I should hide in the bush if I'm like approached by a car or something. But like, surely this road isn't travelled on too much. It's like falling apart. I gotta be careful, because if a car's coming downhill, I'm definitely just done for. Where is this? What the hell? Should I go back the way I came? That's up a hill. I think we should go back the way we came. Yeah, well, this is interesting. I know I'm all for forging new paths and going different directions. But, yeah, no. This isn't it. This isn't it. Alright. Just gotta be careful down these hills because they're very, very steep. Yeah, right, so that's someone's house. Well, we better not get too lost then. I feel bad at work too sometimes, because I actually like my job. And I do have it easier than most other people, because well, especially cutting it down to only Saturdays. Yeah, well, I can't believe they don't hate me for that, because the boss takes me on Saturdays. We'd go to a park, a random park in the area, and yeah, we film a video, and we hide a $50 meat tray voucher. Not meat tray voucher, a $50 meat voucher, and if anybody finds it, they get it. And yeah, it was kind of surprising last week, not last week, even yesterday. We were waiting there for like half an hour, which, I mean, I feel even worse, because I kind of like being busy, especially at work. Like, if I'm paid to be working, I want to be busy. Instead, I'm literally just sitting in the boss's car with the boss, just waiting for people to, you know, like, go grab the voucher. Like, there's people watching pretty much. And yeah, I don't know, it was really surprising that nobody grabbed it. Like, I know we sort of waited until like people were not really looking, but like there was literally a football come and try day. There was a Yeah, there was like a football come and try day. He was advertising the cricket come and try day, and that park was so jam-packed. There was like a bunch of people were playing soccer. There was a bunch of people at the park, stuff like that. And yeah, no, nobody came and got it. We were waiting for half an hour. And there's just no one there. And so yeah, we ended up going back to the shop. And apparently, I don't know if it was one of the boss's mates, but it was someone the boss knew. Because yeah, somebody came in the shop and like told him that one of his mates went and grabbed it. And because nobody was getting it, and that was like 2 hours later. This is literally the busiest sports park in the area. It was jam packed full of people, and yeah, they just couldn't find it. And I don't know. It's just weird. Because the first one, we just hit it in like a quiet park under the slide, and within 10 minutes someone was there. His wife watched the video, and she was like screaming at the husband. She's like, "Babe, take the kids to the park. There's a voucher under the slide." And so yeah, we sat in the car for a bit, and yeah, literally 10 minutes later, he pulls up. The kids come running over. They find the voucher. They're like, "Yay, free meat!" They're like chasing each other around, playing with it. I think I told you about it last week, but yeah, it's like it was within 10 minutes, and like we got a family out. We got kids out with their dad, playing on the playground with him. Sort of. It does give back to the community. It's nice. And yeah, we got a photo with him. I feel bad because, I look like a homeless person. I'm like, "Hey, can I take your photo?" Now the boss hands me the phone and like, "Say cheese." And I'm like, "Nope, that's weird. Yeah. Don't say cheese, never mind. Just smile. Please smile. Don't look at me, look at the camera. Don't look at me, you'll cry." Kid starts crying. Wait, no. But yeah, we take a photo. The family's playing at the park. They're happy. Old bud, he was having, I don't know if he was going to a friend's place or they were coming over, but yeah, he could go down and buy $50 worth of meat to cook for them. And so yeah, it's just fun stuff. Like he can talk about it. He's like, "Oh yeah, $50 of free meat." I won't say the name, but yeah, local butcher shops, good stuff. They're getting us out into the community. He it's kind of weird how word gets around too. Like with social media, it gets around like never before. Because yeah, like his wife saw it, and then she's like telling him, and then he's got the kids out, and like if he goes to the barbecue, he's like, "Oh, this is good meat." And it's like, "Oh yeah, we got it for free from this place." It'll be great. It'll be so good. And yeah, I don't know. It's just like it is actually a good initiative from the boss, and I mean, I don't know. I was going to criticize it for not being original, but it doesn't need to be original. Like it's just an initiative. Like you don't have to be original. I don't know why I'm all for being original so much, but I don't know. I want to be different, I guess. I want to be special. I want to have my own little place in the world, But I mean, you just don't have to be. There's nothing wrong with fitting in, well, I mean, you can even be different. Like, because I don't think butcher shops are going to do that finders keepers thing much. Like, even just as a butcher shop, like if we're at a local park and you drive past and see the van, you're like, "Oh, the butchers are here. I wonder what they're here for." It was like, even when we were waiting for the whatchamacallit, even when we were waiting for someone to get the voucher this weekend, when no one did, the local, I don't know if he's like the owner, but he's like one of the top positions of the local cricket club. He came in and he's like, "Oh, you guys aren't dropping the sausages off, are you?" No, I'll come and get them. We're like, "Nah, all good, mate. We're just doing a bit of a promotional thing, just giving away some stuff." It's like, "Oh yeah, that's good." Sort of like, just had a yarn to him, and he's like, "Oh, is there any promotional stuff you want?" And he's like, "Oh no, you don't have to like give us shout outs or anything. Our names are already on the sponsors list on the plaque on the shed." Like, they'll see us if they come here. And yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I'll give you a shout out over the loudspeaker tomorrow during the cricket come and try day as well. And yeah, this is the right way, right? I just don't want to go uphill, man. Nah, we'll be fine. This should be the right way. And yeah, like, just having a yarn, like, talking to community members about their sort of bits of life, you know. Everybody's catching up with the boss on his second kid and stuff like that. That was funny. After I got back from the delivery, the boss headed off to, he got a pool table delivered, and so all his mates come in and he's like, is the boss here? I'm like, nah, I got a pool table delivered, so he's knocked off. They're just like, oh, of course he did. Lazy bastard. Hanging shit on the boss, you know. It's always fun. It's actually a good workplace. I hate to be in the workplace where the boss wasn't actually, like, sort of present. Like, he'd come in for 2 hours a day, get up everyone and go home, you know. He's actually, like, you know, at least he shows up for 10 hours a day and gets up everyone and goes home. You know, at least he's there for longer. But no, he is a good boss. No, everybody loves to hang shit on him, but I don't remember this being here. There's a big thing of bark on the ground. We might be lost again. Oh no. But yeah, he'll come in and he'll do some work. He'll, like, have a conversation with you about what's going on. You know, he's honest with his... At least he's honest with his employees and shit like that. I mean, sometimes he's not, I think. But yeah. Like, at least he's there. Like, I know he takes his fair share of time off and he sits around on his phone sometimes, browsing Instagram, Facebook, but he's a good boss. Like, he runs a good shop, even if it's, I don't know, I won't say it's overpriced because it's just that 10% markup, but yeah, I can't afford it. I know he does a bill system, so if you buy meat, if you buy meat, you can write it up on the whiteboard, and he'll do you a discount if you're an employee. I do remember this now. And so yeah, I get, like, I can't remember if it's like, it's anywhere between 10 and 25%. I can't remember. I think it might be 20. But yeah, does that for us and stuff like that, and it's just, yeah, having fun. And it's sort of a, you know, I know we love to shag on the boss and he gets up us a bit, but he is looking out for us. He's alright. Like, even that friend that's struggling a bit, he just has a chat to him every now and then, like, how you going? Do you need anything from me? Do you want to take any time off? Like, he's good like that. Apparently, I don't know, there was a workplace survey that everybody had to fill out, and then I had to fill it out too, and I was like the only one that hadn't. And then he talked to me, he talked to everybody else but me, and so I'm like, well, why did I fill that out? But that's beside the point. He's sort of like, it's like everybody filled out the survey about what we could do better as a shop and things like that. And he he talked to everybody. He's like, he's trying to talk sort of the mentally, I won't call him like mentally unstable or mentally fucked, but like I don't want to call him depressed either, because I want to call him by his name. Maybe I will call him by his name. Maybe I'll make up a name. Bartholomew. Yeah, so he talked to Bartholomew about because he wants to go to the mines, because as a child he yearned for the mines, wants to get back to his roots, go back to the mines, and you know, earn a bunch of money, because that's what you do at the mines. And he's like, the boss is sort of trying to talk him out of it, because I mean, of course he wants to keep his star employee, because Bartholomew was like one of the best employees there. And yeah, sort of, I don't know, slowly trying to talk him out of it, but I do, like, Bartholomew, as I call him, he just wants to change of pace. He just wants to get away from it all, is his main thing. And so, I mean, yeah, he's just, like, he's sort of trying to help him out. He's trying to, like, oh yeah, he's trying to talk him back into butchering. And I mean, I do agree that the mines aren't, like, that great an idea, because it's 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, and a bunch of people. That's a big wasp nest. Sorry, I'll zoom in on the wasp nest while I'm talking. Can you see it? That big black thing there. There's 2 of them, I believe. Oh, actually, one's a bird nest. Yeah, I might take a photo of that. But I'll keep talking. I'll put my jacket down here. But yeah, it's sort of the mines are a bit of a dangerous profession, because you can, yeah, it's 2 weeks on, 1 week, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. So, you know, and then they reckon everybody there just spends it on beer and shit, and so they're just stuck there forever. Because I mean, the mines are probably pretty stressful, and you're just stuck there for 2 weeks. So you just want to get out and get away from it. So you go and you drink, and yeah, they just spend all their money on booze, and they have none left by the time it comes around to go back. And so yeah, they sort of don't save for a house, they don't do much. But yeah, I do think Bartholomew fucking Bartholomew, what did I call him? Bartholomew. I do think he's a bit smarter than that, and I think he will put some aside, because he's been saving up from his butcher's job even. But I mean, there's no telling. Well, there is telling, because he's smart. But yeah. Alright, I can't really see much, man. Alright, where's this bird? Bee's nest. That work? Ooh, that does look good. Yeah, come check out this screenshot. Oh, fuck you, camera. Oh, hi, that's my finger. Look at that. Look at that screenshot. You couldn't even tell it switched. Look at that. You can see that beehive in the middle, the black thing. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I'll put the camera away. Or maybe I'll just leave it dangling. Oh, you can just push it back in. That's pretty cool. Alright. Nah, I probably shouldn't leave it dangling on me, should I? What was that? Is it the other way? No, maybe. Yeah, that's it. Okay. What notification just went off? My battery is on 12%, so we better get out of here. But yeah, I don't think he'll like waste all his money. But there is another thing where they oh, I'll drop my phone. But yeah, where they travel back from the mines to town, because the mines are a fair way out of town. They travel back at like 3 in the morning, and a fair few of them have fallen asleep and died. And I mean, I don't know, I think I might have talked to him about it. I can't really remember, because that's what my dad was like really worried about, because he's like, oh, people just driving back to drink. Oh my god, the video was paused at 1.5 hours. Oh man, I've been recording like that for ages. I was literally thinking like, this has been going. This has been 1 hour and 29 minutes for a while. Sorry if I cut off halfway through a random sentence. I was literally explaining a bunch of books and stuff that I wrote like ages ago. Just saying, I was talking about my friend's mental health, you know, my mental health. Well, that sucks. But I guess it happens. Oh, you probably missed the part where we got lost. We literally got lost. We went into someone's backyard, pretty much. we were like walking down their driveway, and how is my phone on 5% after recording nothing for half an hour? Oh my god, there's no way. I just realised my phone's been ticking down like a time bomb after recording nothing for like an hour and a half. Oh man, it's probably been like 2.5 hours now. Yeah, it's like 8:30. It's probably been 2 hours, so it was probably half an hour of not recording anything. Oh, I feel bad now, I'm sorry. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'll still upload it, but like, it was literally getting into all the deep and emotional talks of like shit that I did in my childhood, and like I was talking about like the definition of perfection. And in one of my books, there's like a lady jogging through the forest, and she's perfect. Is sort of like he makes a mockery of her being perfect. The like main character. It's like, oh, so perfect. You've got 2 husbands, but I mean, you have to be shared around. You're that perfect. You gotta. I can't really remember most of it, but yeah, the main thing was like she couldn't do any wrong because she was so perfect. It was sort of like, there's people telling themselves they're perfect so that they can get away with whatever they want. People doing things that aren't actually acceptable, but it's okay because they're perfect. They can't do any wrong. And then yeah, there's that other book that I was talking about, which you didn't hear. It's called The Perfection Complex. I never got finished, but basically the gist was it was going to be sold in 2 parts. So the first part was literally just the story, and there was going to be redacted bits in the story. It was like so basically it's just a girl living a perfect life, but it's sort of like the story gets redacted as it goes on, as it goes on, and as it goes on. And yeah, so basically the perfection complex is just a girl living a perfect life. And then the ending, there's an old lady that's that like sort of warps her view on perfection. So it's I have to it's so hard to explain. So the perfection complex is like a woman living the perfect life, like from childhood until she grows up. She's perfect. Everything's perfect. But through the story, the writer of the story is sort of like getting corrupted, sort of. So somebody's changing the story as it goes on. But he's done it before. And so as he changes the story, the writer of the story rips the page out. He rips the whole page out. And it's sort of like, it corrupts his mentality. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like a weird, magical, whimsical world, but yeah, it's hard to explain. But he rips the story out, so there's big redacted parts in the story. And what was I going to say? Yeah, there's big redacted parts, and so that's where the second story comes in. It fills in those redacted parts, and it gives a little bit of like background into what's going on. Like it actually describes him ripping the pages out, and yeah, what they're doing, what's going on in there, and yeah. But at the end of the story, he can't rip the page out because he sort of alters the meaning of perfection, sort of. So the writer of the story was going on for like human perfection, like, you're raised by your mum and your dad, and you live a normal life in the middle of, well, she lives in the middle of nowhere. They sort of barely go to town or anything like that. And yeah, there's kind of nothing going on there. And it's perfect, like it's just a simple, perfect lifestyle. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, So in the end, though, it's sort of a there's probably going to become a battle between them where they like keep ripping pages out or something like that, and there'll be like a bunch of redacted sections until finally this old lady arrives through the window, and I don't know, the woman says like she wants to be perfect, and the lady in the window makes her perfect, which isn't like your human definition of perfection. It's like genuine perfection, like, because the human, like, perfection's like defined by human values, right? Like, if you're fit, healthy, have a good-looking wife and 3 kids and a $1 million mansion and business, you're perfect, right? And you're happy, you have your whole life together. That's perfection. And